Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Down. Ready.
Looking to throw right away. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
60 red. 60 red. Green jack.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Blaster, 6. Black shot.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Play action now, Murray. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Motion man sent left. Play action now. Murray. Got his target. It's Otten. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Hand off to Tootin. And he's down very close to that 1st, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll go again here with Tootin. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 4 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 28. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Browns.
Throwing on first down. Here's Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Off the play action, here's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. In the backfield, he was looking for Jonathan Brooks. And things look tougher now with third and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Into a crowd, and intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Patriots take over as he reports his 10th career INT. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after second-yard gain. Luke Martin making that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. Big man showing up the yards. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and they give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Down. Yellow, 22.
The give left side for Hall. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second down.
Striker, 3-3. Cycle. Ready?
The give on second to Hall. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 6.
We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute.
Got it?
All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots kick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. And brought in downfield by Otten. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
27 on the play. 1st down, Cleveland.
A tight end in motion now. Inside give here for Tootin. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10, Murray. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 9 yards.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Drill green. Here we go. Yellow, 43. 5, 6, 7.
They start the drive with Hall. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
Let's go. 50, green. Hey, move. Ready?
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. Duke the defender. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
52, move. Ready?
To the air, Lance. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Down. Red, 38. Blaster, 6. Hey, full fury. Set, huh?
Here's 2nd and 2. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. That's a New England 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
43 rail. 3-3. Ready.
Hall running between the tackles. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red.
They go right back to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about him when they get to the sidelines.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Patriots. With it, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw, it's Lance. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Trouble, 38. Hut.
Hall takes it straight ahead. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Rentrell Miller making that play. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
.52 blaster. Check Fury.
Third down give to Hall. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they shut him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Okay, ready?
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Fight, claw, take. Let's go now. Black, 95. Ready?
Throwing his Lance. Dumped off to his running back. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Set, go.
There's a give inside to James. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Check, striker. Let's go.
There's another for it. And this won't get anywhere either. The front held up. Now just points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Prater puts it through. And our first half ends with 3 points. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Prater on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They put a receiver in motion here left. Now Murray on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the first down on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 2nd down. They'll go play action. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Murray on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Tootin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
They are now set for 1st and 10. Murray to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Tootin gets it from the gun. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Fourth down. Here's Murray. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, and so work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and add it to the stat sheet with the INT. This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Let's go now.
Throwing on 2nd and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Go ultra. 50 green.
Here's Lance now. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Set, Edo blue. Smash, red.
Here's the snap on 4th. Lofts it deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead.
Browns nothing. Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the 42. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
And the Browns 1st down.
From the gun, it's Murray. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Murray to throw. Brought in right side by McLaurin. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Red, 38. Watch out now. 50 series. Check, smash. Smith, red. Ready.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's Hall once more. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
45, White. Hey, what's the run? What's the back out of
It's all on the carry. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
52 blue, striker, 3-3. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Blue striker. Ready?
Back now, pressure on its way. He lobs it deep middle. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Down. Drill 52. Drill 32. Fight 97. Set.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throw is caught by the back. And they're all over him after that catch. Won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to turn it over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Finds a man right side. And he nabs him about 12 yards there before going out. But even with that, it's still 3rd down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quincy Riley picks it. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Ready.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Yellow 22. Fight 6. Tango. Hut.
Coming right is Hall. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
45. White. Needle blue.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots nearing their 6th win this season. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Huge yellow. It's blue striker. 50 green. 52 blaster.
Throwing his lands. That one complete to Pitts. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's Hall on the give. Works his way to the 35. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Round 7. Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Patriots are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So this is a win for the Patriots. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what?
Yo, 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 yo.